BBC Essex with your news headlines.
Not long after Leah's death, 3 men were found shot dead in a Range Rover. And they were the main dealers who were supplying Essex with drugs, who also supplied Leah. And it was just before the Christmas. Now, people will now stand up and say, he can't be a Christian. I tell you what, that was the best Christmas present I could have had.
Really?
Because they had been taken out of the scene. They could not hurt anybody else. And as far as I was concerned, that was it.
They sent Tate. That's when I did say to him, the way you're going, you know what's going to happen. Someone's going to creep up behind you and go bump in the back of the head. I was going to do that to Tucker, and when you're with him, same's going to happen to you. And that's when he looked me in the eye and said, well, if it happens, it happens. 3 days later, it happened.
We need to know about your involvement with Darren Nichols.
Darren Nichols is an undercover officer.
£20,000 you thieved off us, you thieving little cunt. Now, where is it? Listen, the gear you brought in was Tate. Yeah, well, some of that was ours. Yeah? Now, where is it? I gave it to Tate. Yeah, well, he ain't give us fuck all. Listen, you've got 2 days to sort it out or you're fucking going, yeah?
Come back when I got a pump action off someone. I used to drive round looking for Pat, Tony and Craig. Basically, it was me against them.
The vehicle stopped and there was a 5-bar gate there. 4th man in the vehicle said, wait here, I've got the key. Kneeling down by the gate, pretending to unlock it. The 5th man was lying over there in the undergrowth. He came to the back of the car, shot Rolfe behind the ear. He was killed instantly. He shot Tucker in the side of the face. That exits through his mouth. It doesn't cause any damage to any vital organs, so he's still alive and moaning. And then he shot Tate in the liver. So they can have words with him before they finally kill him. Another man goes around the back of the car and shoots Tate through the near side window. After shooting Tate the second time, they shot Tucker again behind the ear. And they're all dead.
They went on a meet down the country lane 6 o'clock in the morning. Nah, them boys can have a row. Or if you went somewhere on a bit of work, you'd be told up. They weren't told up. The person that took them there, they obviously trusted because they went to that meet at that time in the morning. So I'm not going to point fingers, but whoever took them there, if I took you somewhere and you trusted me, whether I pulled the trigger or if I got you killed and I took you to your death, that's as good as me pulling the trigger. I've got you murdered. End of.
It seems to me that Stephen Ellis had a very good reason for wanting to kill him and probably killing him. I mean, they've had enough aggravation, gun in the mouth and going to chop his arm or his leg off or whatever.
They was 3 horrible guys, really bad guys. They've robbed a lot of people, done a lot of bad things, and there was a lot of people queuing to waste them.
Nipple got a phone call when Pat had first come out, and Nipple was in a real panic saying, I've had it on good authority that the police basically want you gone. They really have had enough of you, they want you shot. And Pat just laughed. He didn't even care. And he went, I'm not going to stop what I'm doing. I'm enjoying myself. If they want me shot, they can shoot me. But that was his attitude to anyone. Him and Tony really did think at one point they were invincible.